What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Zary, and before we get into the video, I just want to remind everybody, if you're under level 15 and you want $10 worth of free stuff, go to your settings, go to use promo code, and type in XMGGift. You do that, you'll get $10 worth of free stuff. It helps support the channel. So if you're under level 15, make sure you're using that promo code XMGGift. Enjoy the video. Okay, everybody, so I'm sitting here in the basement in my PJs, essentially. And by basement, I mean my mobile studio. Yeah, took over the son's room while he is not here. But anyways, I'm editing the next part of the Worst to First, and we got these patch notes that dropped, and I haven't read them, so I want to read them together. I'm not going to edit this. We're just going to see my reaction. I don't know if I know some of this or I don't know some of this. And where we're reading it from is my Discord. Links in the description down below. If you want to jump over and hang out with us, you can. You know, if not, no worries. But, yeah, so let's check that out and see what's coming. So, patch 1.4 is coming next week. So, it says, "Greetings, champions. This is the final and probably biggest update of 2020. Wow, okay. We are happy to announce the launch of our first expansion, Half Siege. That includes 2 new races, half pigs and dwarves. And if you haven't been keeping up with the half pigs and dwarves, Lizard Breath, she has a YouTube channel where she gives us like little hints, and I was actually made a video of them so to kind of talk about what we know. So I'm not going to launch that now because, yeah, we're going to find out next week. New heroes, new locations, and even more exciting things to come. Each race has its own special mechanic. Charge for dwarves and oink for half pigs. Oink is a special rare mechanic of half pigs, okay? As you might notice, one half pig's hero is actually 2 half pigs entwined. Okay, that makes sense. And either one of them takes the wheel at a time, depending if they are in the oink state or not. Excuse me, or not. It affects how the ability is performed. Okay, so all I've seen is the graphics. I have no idea of move kits. I've never played the dwarves or the half pigs, to get that out of the way before somebody asks me. I haven't played them. Maybe they're going to be dropping a new test server for us to get in there and play test them and things like that. I hope so I can kind of explain how this works. But right now, this is just as foreign to me as it is for all y'all. Dwarves can accumulate charge one another, and spend charge while attacking to gain cool bonuses and more. Charge lets dwarves gain special effects in battle. For example, damage increase or an increased chance to apply a debuff. Alright, so the charge mechanic for dwarves reminds me of the charge in Marvel's Strike Force. The more charge you build up, the more damage you're going to do. But it's specifically for damage, so I really like how that can build throughout battle, and then increasing damage or chance to apply a debuff. So if you charge up, say they have ability block, and at 5 charges it's guaranteed and goes through no potency tenacity check, that could really change how we ruin these characters. That's pretty cool. I like that. And the holidays are rapidly approaching, and that means that the Winter Dragon Days will also start with this update. Take part in a variety of activities, including events, tournaments, collect special holiday currency, and spend it in super awesome valuable items in the holiday shop. That will be open during the winter holidays, including heroes from all season passes. That's cool. There will also be a brand new competitive event with legendary rewards. Compete with other champions in completing the event quests, and make it to the top for the most awesome prizes. So, let's stop there for a second, because the Pumpkin Holidays was pretty underwhelming for me. The currency didn't seem to come enough, and the prices in the shop didn't match what you were getting, in my opinion. So that is a huge drawback when I first started reading it. Now, it seems like they've already taken the feedback the Game Changer program has given them, and they're adding more things. The fact that they're adding all season pass characters is absolutely phenomenal, so you can finish off who you want to finish off without spending that battleground currency. That is awesome. And the last line really makes me excited. That competitive event, is it a guild event? Because that would be kick-ass. If that happens and it's a guild event, because that's what we need. We need more interaction for the guild besides the raid and just doing your daily tasks. So that would be really cool, and I'm hoping that's the case. Check this. Okay. Now a word on guild raids. We have rebalanced the rewards for T8 in this update, and by our numerous requests have added epic gear items as rewards. Now we don't have to choose between tier 7 and tier 8 if you're ready to take on the challenge. And that's not all. We are introducing 7th level abilities for several heroes and 8th level for one of their abilities. That will take our heroes to new heights and significantly boost their potential. Okay, awesome. So let's stop with the guild raids. I should have stopped there, but I'm excited to read this. I like the tweak. We've rebalanced the rewards. I know, at least that I've said, there really was no reason to run a T8 that takes full participation from your guild, because the rewards really weren't better. You're still getting star shards. The amount of gear you're receiving that would be beneficial in a T8 wasn't. So this is a really good change. I'm really interested to see how this plays out as far as what rewards you get versus what you don't. And we'll look at that once the patch goes live. Now, introducing 7th level abilities for heroes and 8th level. I have no problem with that at all. I actually like it because, say, Vorian the Trickster, right? Well, if they give him a 7th and 8th level ability on their passive, and I don't know, I'm just using this as an example of his 7th level ability adds 30% potency. His 8th level ability lands, or his 8th level ability makes it a guaranteed poison on his basic or something like that. And then, I mean, his stats would still be bad, but it'd be easier to ruin that champion. And if it goes that route, I'm okay with it. I'm also curious, when I read this, I start thinking, oh great, blue scrolls. We're going to need more blue scrolls. So, and there's the epic scrolls now, so maybe we reduce the amount of blue scrolls used on those 7th and 8th abilities to make the epic ones more usable. Because I have an abundance of epics, so that would be, I'm interested to see that as well. There will also be a new legendary ability scroll. Never mind. There we go. Required to bring your hero's abilities to max level. The rarest mythical ability scrolls acquired to upgrade the ability to level 8 will appear in special activities in the game. Stay tuned for future announcements. Okay, so there we go. You'll be able to find legendary ability scrolls in many different places, including a brand new guild raid tier 9. A true challenge for the most experienced guilds. I don't know how I feel about tier 9. Yeah. People are struggling to complete tier 8. And we have tier 9 already. Now the rebalancing of the rewards in tier 8, why didn't we just add it to tier 8? I don't know how I feel on tier 9. I think it's too early to have a tier 9. But maybe I'm wrong, and maybe people are... I don't see the stats, I don't see the data behind the completion percentage versus the try rate like they can. And I'm sure that they could probably share that information with me. if I asked, but I never thought to ask. Because I didn't really think we were going to get a tier 9. I always thought that tier 8 was kind of to hold us over till they got the goblin raid out. So, I'm not as excited about a tier 9 as I am about everything else. Okay, you'll be able to find legendary, we read that already, good job Zeri. In this update, we have reviewed and rebalanced all artifacts based on base stats. Also considering the hard work and the amount of resources it takes to level up, upgrade and star them up, now you will get quite a power boost in return for your investments. This will significantly power up your team and get you ready for the most challenging battles in the game. For example, after update to 5-star, and that was my phone. Potential spam probably won't call me about my car insurance or car warranty. This will significantly power up your team and get you ready for the most challenging battles in the game. For example, after update to 5-star artifact of level 30, you will have a 24% crit chance increase instead of 10. That is freaking massive. Wow. Wow. Health increases to 36% instead of 15. Now this is what artifacts should be. For all the time in the investment in artifacts, getting a 10% increase for spending 4 million gold plus to get it up there, this is a huge, huge and needed improvement. And I know some of the people in the Game Changers content were very vocal about this, and they listened. Great job, Play Quantum. That is awesome. Total increases is 2, 4 times, and 5-star artifacts, and 1 and 5 times for 4-star artifacts. Love that. That is just. Let me pull it up so you can see what. That is just a thing of freaking beauty. Another big part of the update is the new player rating. We know that quite a lot of you are quite competitive and found their achievements in the game, and are fond of their achievements in the game, and some might not even be aware of the records they've set. That's why we've redesigned our rating system both worldwide and server-wide. Now it covers the most important aspects of the game, whether it be your success in the arena, tournaments, medals, total power, or even achievements. Now you'll be able to see who's the best in all major parts of the game. We wish you the best of luck and many more victories in the future. Let's see who the strongest champion of all. Awesome. You know what? Raid Shadow Legends just did this with the tower. They've made it competitive so you can see who has the fastest run in your guild or who has the fastest run worldwide. And it's made it fun for people without something to do. And I'm okay with this. If you don't care about it and it means nothing to you, that's fine. Let it. But if this doesn't, if it does and you are an extremely competitive person, like for me, this isn't anything mind-blowing. Like I don't care if I'm number 1 in the world or number 4. We'll take a look at it. Or if I'm dead last in the world, I completed it. That's what matters to me, is just the self-gratification of completing objects. So, interesting. I mean, but it's a good update. It's a way to keep people involved. That is phenomenal. Here's what's new in update 1.4. We have the new races, half pigs, 5 new heroes. Scent and Trurion, Bar and Rel, Ambio and Lance, Wiz and Erd. That's awesome. Archie and Roe. New location, Twin Pigs Boot Camp. Okay? I don't know if that's a new campaign. Centurion Clans Half Pig and Defenders. Available in Demon Invasion Campaign 4.9. Okay. Farmable. Awesome. Hero chests and a variety of festive activities. Bar and Rel are clans, half pigs, fighters, and warriors. Available in the Season of Barrels. So that's probably the next battle pass, I'm assuming. Instructor Goram will receive a new leadership ability in synergy with Half Pig's race. Okay, I kind of figured that was coming, and I've mentioned it in a couple past videos that I expected Goram and Adam to be some sort of synergy with the half-pigs, and giving Goram a leader makes the most sense. Season of Barrels, okay, begins January 1st. Alright. New races, dwarves. 5 new heroes. Zappy, Bordwin, Beldar, Thule, and Tobald. Okay, so we have teams. We have a team already. I like how they're doing that. They're releasing all the races together. So you can form a team. If you want to crack it out and get all of them going, you can. I like that. And I like how they're not all farmable, but some of them are. So I do like that quite a bit. New location, Stone Fortress. Awesome. Maybe that's just a background, since I see they're farmable in campaigns. Zappy is an Order Dwarves fighter and a warrior. Available in Rage of Clans Campaign 8-9. Hero Chest and Special Competitive Events. Borden, Order Dwarf Fighter Warrior. Available as a login bonus. Dawn of Order Campaign 8-6. Hero Chests in various festival locations. But we don't know where everybody else is. Okay. Alright. You know, it is what it is at that point. What are we going to do about it? I'd like to know more. But the one thing that I do, you know, when they talked about Scent and Turion and Bar and Rel, we have a defender. Awesome. We have a fighter. But the dwarves, we have 2 fighters. I hope they don't do what they did to, like, with the pandas and not have a healer. Or I'd like it to be a complete faction, and I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm hoping they have they have us test this, and so I can speak better to it. Winter Dragon Days holiday activities. 3 holiday tournaments with special rewards. 7-day login bonus activity. Log into the game daily and get Mighty Dwarf Borden and a set of Echoed Runes. Oh, cool. So they're giving us a character as a 7-day login. That's awesome. 2 holiday events, including a brand new type of competitive event. I'm always looking forward to those. Complete quests. Can you guys see it? Okay. All right. Complete quests and get cookie coins that you can spend on some cool, unique items and great rewards in the holiday shop. Okay, so we have cookie coins where we had the pump coins. I like that. I think that's cool. General. Added epic gear items to the Dragon Raid Tier 8. New Heroic Madness Guild 9. New 7th abilities. Levels for Foul, Kagi, Adam, Sharp, Venomate, Freezard, Corcoran, and 8th level for one of their abilities. You know what's cool about that is Foul, bottom tier character. Kagi, bottom tier. Adam, maybe he gets a taunt. 100% taunt. That would be so sweet, because then you could pull Goram off that team. Pumped about that one. Sharp, Venomate, maybe giving him some potency, or the ability to apply poisons more regularly. Corcoran, all characters that need it. Freezard is intriguing, but yeah, that's cool. They've added the new Legendary Scroll. Can be found in the Legendary shops. 10th stage of tournaments. Okay, so there's another way to get them there. Madness Raid Gear 9. So if you can't... Okay, I really, really like that. You have the Legend shop, so you can spend your drop coins. If you're a whale, crack and have fun. But if you can't do Guild Raid 9... 10th stage of the tournament, so you can grind your way up. There's still a way to get them. I really, really love that. That's a really small, subtle touch that they're learning. This is where Play Quantum is getting better every single time. They're learning. People say they don't listen. They do. They listen to everything, and I know it. That's awesome. New rating system we talked about. Rebalancing all artifacts is absolutely huge. Lowered the price cap for tournament tickets. Tournament tickets purchase. Only now 100 was previously 200. Well done. Added a new daily quest. Take part in 3 tournament battles. Okay, I could see that. That's a good change. Okay. Reworked and improved hero models of Kinley, Hilda, and Sinjil. Awesome. Okay, looking forward to seeing those. Tweaked Radash's 3rd ability, cooldown 3 of 3. At level 6, this ability removes all debuffs and inflicts them upon random enemies with the same duration. If Radash is inflicted by lesser 2 debuffs, remove 1 debuff from each allied demon. That is awesome. because what I said, it was a big drawback, was all he was doing was healing himself. Because if you didn't have Shadar on the team, now he's a dispeller for demons. That's going to bring up his where he goes, and now I'm really excited to try him out in that team, because that move, that change is huge. Well done. Tweaked Battleground Shop Hero Stone selection. Now only Battle Pass Hero Stones will be available there. Okay, awesome. I like that as well. So they're saying Dr. Frank isn't going to be there, so we're going to have 3 slots now, and it's just going to rotate the Battle Pass characters. Okay, I like that. So now the RNG and waiting game to get those characters is going to be less. If I'm reading that right, I like that a lot. Hero Stones are available. They're putting Arno in there. I figured that was coming. And various bug fixes and improvements. Alright, so there's a lot of really good stuff in here. And, you know, my reaction to it was live or whenever you're watching this. And there's a lot of stuff to make me think. The only thing in this whole patch I'm kind of disappointed about is that Tier 9. I think it's too early for Tier 9. But, again, I don't have the stats on who's completing it. You know, and part of me, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it even more and more, right, is they have these new ability scrolls. They could have put them in Tier 8, but if 60% of the game is already beating Tier 8, it doesn't make them as legendary as they want. So I can see that happening as well. So that is what I got for everybody. You know, I'm going to hold off this weekend. I'm really, really busy. You know, Christmas coming around the corner. We got Cookie Day. We got to take the kids out to, you know, Target or Walmart, wherever they want to go, so they can get gifts for themselves. So I probably will not have a video this weekend. So maybe Sunday night, but probably not. And yeah. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this whole patch. I think it is absolutely fantastic, and it proves to me that they're listening to feedback either from the players or from the game changers, and both. And, you know, I've seen a lot of this stuff listed in the Ask Lizard Breath channel I have on the Discord. So, and I know some of you have been writing me on Discord, and I haven't responded. I've just been crazy busy. And I will get back to everybody. I got like 5 DMs right now I got to get back to. So, with that being said, I love y'all. Let me know down below, because I'm pretty excited about this. And as I can either share more information, or we get more information, or we're able to play test things, I will let you know. And yeah, so that's what I got for everybody. I'll see you on the next one. I love you. I'm out.